Hi guys, welcome to the Humanity. My name is Ever and today's coloring adventure is all about project books, and I have a new one. I love the idea of project books. If you've been around the channel, you've known me, or been around my Instagram, you know that I have a project book, The Secret Poison Garden, which is I am doing pages in Secret Garden by Johanna Basford, but I'm doing it in sort of a dark gothic, scary, spooky sort of poison garden kind of thing. Which I haven't done a page in that in a while. I really need to get back to that. But anyway, so I have another project book. So for my birthday, I got a set of these rainbow pencils from my good friend Michaela. And I have 16 of them, and they are, let me pull them out before I start doing anything. They are hard to see. Does this help? That doesn't help. There are 5 colors on here. 5 colors and 1 pencil. So it's kind of cool, to say the least, and they look really good in this case. All considering that the project book in mind is Chompy Fluff Monsters Volume 2. I now can say I'm the proud owner of all 3 Chompy Fluff Monsters, thanks to my lovely birthday gifts, which everyone gets full credit in my birthday haul video, which I'll probably shoot a couple days after my birthday. But this was also a gift, and I've already done 2 pages in said book with the rainbow pencil, and my idea is to do this entire book with the rainbow pencil. Now, this takes practice to sort of turn it to get it to, like, I think this tree looks fantastic. I'm not so big on this guy. Same thing with this one. I'm not so happy with how this guy turned out. Look at his face. This book is so cute. So I thought I would sit and do another one and do it on camera just to show you guys, like, how the rainbow pencil comes out, and the twists and turns, so to speak, of how to use these, because it is definitely, I'm zooming in a little bit and making everything shake, sorry about that. It is a process. It is a learning process. And it's really cool, though. I mean, I love the way it comes out. It's just, you kind of have to turn everything just right if you want a certain color combination. If you're not careful, it's all going to be like a muddied color. So let's start up here with this little happy fellow. I love this book. I love all of these books. I think it's just because I love their little faces. And they're so cute. See, I already started off with orange, and then I kind of went into red. And then go back and forth between the orange and the red. Try to get a little yellow in there. So it's all just sort of a fancy twist of the wrist, I guess you could say, to try to keep everything all... Now this is, of course, because I'm doing this on camera, this is all coming out perfect. Not all of them are going to come out this way. Not everything is going to be perfect. You kind of have to go where the pencil goes, kind of figure out penciling. Let's get these down here, and hopefully this is all in frame for you guys. Pardon the sound. Storm is getting up in his window. He has to kind of go through the blinds to get there. The only other thing with these pencils too is, if you notice down here, it got super scratchy. So you have to definitely pay attention to what you're doing with your pencil and how you're holding it. And let's try this guy over here and get some blue going. There we go. There's some blue, but we could twist it. See, some of these combinations just look so great if you... And I know that as I go through the book and I get like further into the book, there's going to be great combinations like this and this are going to just be second nature for me to figure out how to get them that way. But it's a definitely a learning curve situation. It is interesting, to say the least. I think it's really fun, though. I love the idea of just taking this rainbow pencil and just, as you color, you just twist it and it just completely shifts everything. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you can get all of them together in this kind of cool, white space up there, this cool sort of effect of having all of the colors kind of smushed together. I tried doing it with just coloring with the tip instead of on the side, and you get this really cool effect like that. Looks kind of cool. I dig that. But yeah, so my idea for this project is to do every page in this book with the rainbow pencils. And this is third page, and this is, they go kind of quick. Obviously, because I'm not trying to do different colors. I'm not trying to pick out different things. I'm literally just using one pencil and turning it and twisting it, trying to get it to make some cool effects. Alright, I'm saving the big guy for last because I'm a little nervous about when it comes to the bigger dinosaur dudes. I get a little apprehensive about how these pencils are going to work. I've had the Triceratops, and the last one just was not, I was not super happy about him, so we're going to leave the big guy to the end and see what happens. But let's get this little dude going with blues. Maybe I can hold the pencil just right. That's the other thing too, is after a while this will hurt your hand if you are trying to hold the pencil just right. And you gotta kind of make sure you're going smooth so you don't get that scratchy scratch. I'm sure there are probably super good quality rainbow pencils out there. These aren't bad. I had them on my wish list because they were 5-color, and the ones that I got at the Dollar Tree that were super cheap quality were 3 colors. And I said, no, I want to do more. I want a 5-color one. So this is actually a lot more fun to play with the 5-color pencil. So hey, how's everyone doing? It's Monday. Woo. I already had a couple tiny fires to put out at work, but my coworker is back from his week off, so I told him he's not allowed to do that anymore. It wasn't that bad without him, but there's also a lot of stuff that happened, and it's not so much I needed him to help me work as much as I really could have used his input on stuff, and I wasn't going to bother him on his vacation especially on a Friday, for this input, because, it's stuff we can talk about today, but it was oh man. Or even just moral support could have been good, because we're really, moral support with each other quite a lot. He and I get along really well, and we, talk a lot about different stuff, non-related to work, but, he's actually a musician and a rapper, and honestly, I don't even want to say he's a rapper. I mean, obviously he raps, but he is a poet. His lyrics are incredible. And it's so cool to learn about the process of making music from him. Because he talks about it all the time with me, going into the studio, and sometimes he'll email me tracks in progress for me to listen to, which I think is kind of nice. It's I feel I'm getting a sneak peek of an album or something. It's really cool, but that is his passion, his one big thing is music, and it's really good. And Storm is making a racket. Now see, here we go with this guy. I've already got a weird conglomerate going here, and I've got some yellow going here. I don't know. I think maybe I like the way this is going with his foot going up into this. So I have some time off coming up, not doing the camping trip, as planned. I'm dealing with some bad nerve damage, pinched nerve situation in my leg, and it makes a lot of things incredibly difficult, including riding in a car for a long period of time. So, see, there it is. There's a one big blotch of blue in the middle of the yellow, and I don't know how I feel about that. But it's okay. I'm going to keep going. I am actually pretty fond of this guy so far. So we're not doing our usual trip, but we are going to do a bunch of fun stuff in the city. Hopefully we go to the zoo on Monday, and it's free for us Cleveland dwellers to go to the zoo on Monday. So of course it's going to be jam-packed full of people, but it's free. And even if we go for like an hour, it's okay because we didn't pay for it. But there's a lot of new stuff at the zoo that I have not seen yet. There is a whole Asian section with red pandas. Pixie, I will be sure to get pictures so I can share them with you. But plan is to go to the zoo on Monday. And on Tuesday, the plan is to go to the Science Center, which I've never been to, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which I've also never been to. And I've lived in Cleveland for almost 4 or 5 years now, and 2 places I've never been. So I'm kind of excited to see Rock Hall. The tickets are a little expensive even if you live in the city. But I think it's going to be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to the Science Center, looking forward to the zoo. We haven't been to the zoo in a long time. We were members for a little while, but we have not chipped. I don't know how to say that. And we haven't been there in quite a while. So it'll be fun to go to the zoo. It'll be fun to go to the Science Center and the Rock Hall. And then on Tuesday, probably, I want to go to Wahlburgers because we have a Wahlburgers in Cleveland. And I would like to go to Wahlburgers and get a burger and some tater tots because they have tater tots on their menu, and that made me so happy. So I was like, you know what? Let's see what the menu looks like. And I looked at the menu, and first of all, the prices are very reasonable for a burger joint, for a fancy burger joint, you know. Kind of what we used to pay at B-Spot when B-Spot was a thing, which I miss the idea of not being able to go to B-Spot anymore. But, yeah, I'm excited. We're going to go to Wahlburgers, get some food. On my birthday, I don't know what we're doing. It's a Sunday, which is cool. Which means I get paid on Friday, which is also cool. But we have some money tucked away for birthday shenanigans. So we have money tucked away for, like, going to the zoo. Because, I have to go to the guys. I have to go to the gift shop, right? Especially because then I have a coloring book. I always got to check for coloring books at gift shops. That's my favorite place to get coloring books. Same thing with the Rock Hall. Maybe they have a coloring book, like a music coloring book in the gift shop. That would be so cool. So there is another page done in Chompy Fluff Monsters in the Rainbow book. I don't mind how this guy turned out. I think he's okay. I like this little dude better. I think the dragonfly came out perfectly. This guy just came out great. Some of this stuff is a little rough, and that's just a lot of it is this got scratchy at some point. So there we go. I just wanted to show you guys my project book and show you what I'm doing with the project book. And hey, I got another picture colored today. So there we have it. The Chompy Fluff Monsters, or as I call it, the Rainbow Chompy Fluff Monsters project book. Well, let me date this page before I forget. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and watching me try to color cute dinosaurs with a rainbow pencil, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed and would like to see more coloring content in your life, go ahead and hit the big red subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.